Well, we made it. The stroke recovery walk in this weather. Quite a bitch. I'm not using a stick on. This is the affected hand. I can wiggle it. Things are going good on the recovery. And this is a recovery walk, like the fourth recovery walk yesterday. I stayed home. It was the single digits. If it's single digits outside, she will go out there for about 15 seconds and then she'll come running back in. So I can't really do anything about filming when it's single digits. In the stroke recovery lab, I can't be loud enough to have the camera that far away. I'd have to actually spend money on a microphone, and I've got very little money. Yesterday we went to check for apartments, and looks like there's some good prospects for a person that had a stroke and needs help and needs a buddy to roommate with in order to I have a helping hand sometimes. And then so I think prospects are gonna be pretty good about getting a new place. Let's just hope and pray, because I don't know what other options are on the table. Our third option, Plan C, was an option that moved downstairs in a one-bedroom, but man, it looks like he would much rather be sensible about it. And so I'll let him do what he does. And here we are at the creek, but she has gotten plenty of water just eating snow. She actually will eat snow all along the way, and there's plenty of water for her eating snow. So here we are. We're at 3 minutes and still doing it. And I'd like to thank Todd Martin for teaching me the walking code. I'm using my steel-toed boots to walk with, and I am walking from my car, and it's 4.5 months after a stroke that paralyzed my entire right side of my body. It's still hard to ride. I still have every day I practiced riding. I did some practice yesterday. Did riding practice. I'm learning to use my mouth to talk more fluently. But it's hard to do because one side of my mouth doesn't seem to work, and it's just like the walking, Yeah, somebody has to manually explain it. It's not coming natural. Just like when I at my hips, balancing them, that doesn't come natural. Um, the left side that's unaffected isn't producing a movement that will make the right side walk any better. It can't be mirrored. The left side is having to do it wrong because of the right side. So now we've got it. We've got our motion. We got our walking motion. We can do this every chance we get because that's all we have. That's what we have. We have dog walking. I'm not a hard hat anymore. But when I was a hard hat, I wore these boots. It was September 9th, and that's when I had my mini stroke on September 9th. I was shoveling dirt with a shovel and these boots on. These boots were being worn, and I was shoveling dirt, and I put a big blob of tobacco in my mouth, some dip, and then I just started to fall over and shuffle and all. And the guy was like, "Can I help you up?" And I said something like, "I did that," you know, and it's like, because I couldn't speak right. I had no idea what a TIA was, so I just thought it was weird and blew it off as something. Don't eat deer legs. Wait, but don't eat deer legs. No. No deer bones. Ladybug. No deer bones. You're a bad puppy. You're pull on good for. It's kind of scary because if there is a deer leg out here, that would be an indicator of a bear or a big cat. But bears, when they're hungry, they just climb a tree and look around for someone to eat. Whereas a big cat, so you can see a bear. You can see it. It's looking for something to eat. The trees wiggling up in the mountains. It's usually a pine tree they've climbed when they're hungry. And you can see it. It sticks out like a sore thumb, but they usually can see a deer or something from the tree. And if you're just having to be in view of the tree, get out of view. That's it. Just get the thing out of view. Anyway, we don't want to go over 10 minutes. We're having a good stroke recovery walk. We are actually wearing these boots for the first time. That TMG I had in these boots last time I wore them lasted about 5 minutes. I couldn't talk. I couldn't move my right arm and my right leg, and then after 5 minutes it went away. And I went to the bathroom, and I thought, well, yeah, I went to the bathroom, and it went away. That's the way I thought of it. But that's not actually, it just went away but I didn't know what a TIA was, so I blew it off. I couldn't sleep the next night. And then the September 11th came, and I woke up in the morning. I was flopping like a fish. My right side wouldn't work, and I had to call 911 and went to a stroke hospital. I think I arrived in time, or I'd probably not be walking my dog, which is what the goal was. I am. See you later.